Welcome back to our channels, Warriors. We are still growing up in this easy beezy fashizi, my little kneesies. What's crack-a-lackin' cuzzos? Eso, caminando, front to back, tap in, roll call. As you can see, the the number count changed back there. And if you look at the title, Murder, Salinas Valley State Prison. Say it ain't so, my little ninja. What's up, Nikki, Ohio, Sankel native, Ashley, what up, what up? What's going on? What's crack-a-lackin'? What's up, Ray, Uncle Ray, DSG, Mr. Chandler? We got Daniel up in the house. Is that Carlios? We got the homie Carlios in the house. We got Bruff and Dust with my Afro Puffs. Oh, shit. Eric, Trompas. Dang, what's up, Casas, Penguin, Nadine. What up, Nadine? I see you right there. Hello. Salute, LT. How was your Thanksgiving? My Thanksgiving was good. Went to my parents' house. My daughter was there. I ate carne asada. There was no turkey there. That's cool. I don't even like holidays. Lazy River, Don Ruperto, Abe. What's up, Abe Froman? 97, 98. I've lost track. All right, you guys are here early. Rise and shine. Actually, it's 6 p.m. Today's date is November 30th, 2025. The murder count changed to 97. 97 homicides since Jeff McCumber has become the secretary of CDCR. Hector, who cares? What does it mean? Why bother? Nobody cares. Salinas Valley State Prison investigating the death of an inmate as a homicide. First thing I'm doing as secretary is changing the words back from incarcerated persons all the way back to inmates, man. Wasted so much fucking taxpayer money. Soledad. Oh my God. Hugo bless me. God bless you. I'll hold on. God bless you, Hugo, let me write that down. Remind me to write this down after my little spill. Officials are investigating the November 29 death of an inmate, Kevin Torres, CDCR number, Bravo Hotel 6909. At Salinas Valley State Prison as a homicide. At approximately 9:19 p.m., so that was yesterday, around this time, that's before the end of third watch, that's count time. That's count time. That's give or take a count time. They count. The COs in the buildings count one last time before the end of their shift to make sure nobody escapes. Custody staff conducting a security check in a housing unit approached a cell occupied Torres and another inmate, Thomas Farias. CDCR number, Bravo, uniform 1065. Staff discovered Torres unresponsive in his cell. Responding personnel immediately initiated life-saving efforts. Hey, Torres, wake up, man. No, Torres. American Medical AMRs transported Torres to Salinas Valley Health, where he was pronounced deceased at 10:49. So they found him unresponsive at 9:19. Again, guys, they pump on his chest all the way till 10:49 till the doctor declares him dead. That's a lot of CPR. That's a long way to go. Farias has been placed in restricted housing pending an investigation by Salinas Valley State Prison ISU. Now let's see here. Torres, 26 years old. This is Torres, the deceased. The deceased. Torres got into the prison system in 2018 to serve a 19-year sentence for attempted second-degree murder with a firearm discharge enhancement. Our boy Farias right here, this is Thomas Farias, 39, was received from Fresno on August 24, 2005. Then why the fuck does this dude have a fucking ridiculous CDC number? Why does Farias have a Bravo uniform number, BU number, if he was received in 2005? The math ain't mathing in my fucking head right now. If you guys know what it is, let me know. Because if he came in 2005, his CDCR number should definitely not be Bravo uniform. To serve what the hell? To serve a 12-year sentence for inflicting corporal injury, then he would have had to have paroled. What's his latest fucking commitment offense? I don't know why they wouldn't put his latest commitment offense. That's kind of weird. What's up, Ivan? That's weird. 128 warriors watching. So what does it mean? This is what it means, man. I don't care anymore. You guys don't care. I don't care. Got to write Hugo's name. The point of the I'm trying to make is 3 years ago, your boy was a lieutenant. Lieutenant Barr. Somebody just blessed me. Nadine, God bless you. It is Sunday. Thank you, Lord. I was a lieutenant sitting in my office, Delta Yard, SNY Level 3, Richard J. Donovan Correctional Facility, formerly known as the 4 Yard. And I was looking around the prison system like this. This place fucking sucks. Then they said, hey, man, ALT, we're going to be doing a thing called the California model. I said, what the hell is that, man? No, what they said was, we're going to do a thing called the Norway model. I said, what the fuck is the Norway model? Oh, we're going to be best friends with the inmates. We're going to give them hugs. We're going to give them fist bumps. I said, well, we're definitely not doing that. Well, I'm just letting you know what they're saying. Yeah, well, we're not doing that. And I was sitting around, and they're like, yeah, we're definitely going to be doing the California model. I'm like, yeah, I don't think I'm going to stick around much longer. This fucking sounds like a fucking trap. This sounds like a bad idea. This sounds like 97 fucking people are gonna die. Well, Hector, how can you equate in your head that the 97 homicides are as a direct result of Jeff McCumber and the California model? Well, yeah, quite easily is that I worked for a span of 16 years, and in the span of the 16 years, I never seen an accelerated rate of homicides like that. Yeah, Hector, well, I was a convict in 1972, and that's just the way it was, man. People were getting murdered on the daily. Deal with it. Yeah, well, I guarantee your fucking captain wasn't shaking your hand and jacking you off and fucking pardoning your damn, suspending your shoot term. Nah, there was no shoot term. I guarantee what the fuck you saw in the 70s was not what the fuck you're seeing in the 2025s. That's a fucking fact. I don't care how you spin it, how you think you're going to spin it. I don't think in the history of the CDCR it has ever been this fucking volatile, dangerous. And what narrative of the department spinning? Oh, we're cool over here. Bike show, BMX show. You got the bitches going wild at CCWF, fucking Chowchilla, breaking shit, battering cops. You're not going to lie to the public, Jeff. Somebody just blessed me. Michigan Wolverines. Lieutenant, what's cracking, my boy? How'd you tap in really quick? Go Army, go Airborne. Excuse me, thank you. I'm drinking bubbly water. What's up, Uncompromised One? 134 warriors. Now, for those of you guys that don't think 97 fucking homicides are a lot for the California Department of Corrections, imagine if I ran a daycare, right, for children, and all of a sudden 97 kids are fucking missing, right? All the parents are like, hey, dude, where the fuck is my little junior? I don't know, he went missing. Well, how did he go missing? I don't know. The kid walked out, he never came back, right? That's 97 missing persons. That's a lot. That's a high number, all right? Now imagine, I worked at McDonald's. My name is Bill, and I'm fucking back there on the fryer. My simple job is to fucking deep fry these fries. And all of a sudden, the fries start catching fire and grease everywhere. And this shit happens to me 97 fucking times. Don't you think I'll be out of a job, Jeff? Don't you think I'll be out of a fucking job, Jeff? But since you love your daddy fucking Gavin Newsom's cock so much, you're exactly where he wants you to be until you end up in federal fucking prison, you little bitch. What's up, Lift? Leave it for third. Thank you, Nadine. Thank you, Ronnie. Also, I see you guys out of the corner of my left. All right, if I don't say what's up, I'm not doing it on purpose. I'm over here looking at the camera, talking shit, speaking facts. Imagine if I was a valet driver working at Fashion Valley Mall and my name was Jose. They're like, Jose, here's the keys to my new Ranfla. Man, Ferrari, don't fuck it up. Okay. Boom. Not one time, not 2 times, not 20 times, not 30 times, not 50 times. Yeah, Hector, we get it. Not 60 times, not 80 times, but 97 fucking times. Do you think I'm going to be asked out of a fucking job? Oh, 100%, dude. You might even lose your license. Thank you. What else? Let's say I owned a humane society pet adoption, right? And I had the PETA people on me. They were all over my nuts, fucking trying to scam and see what's going on. And all of a sudden, I had 97 fucking dogs that died in the kennel. Start stinking like fucking death up in that bitch. People are going to ask questions. Hey, man, what are you doing over there? You let 97 dogs die in your humane society. The fuck you doing over there, man? Nah. All right. So, I don't know where in humanity, in society, you guys stopped giving a fuck about accountability, responsibility, and human lives, right? Unless you're a child molester, then you're a fucking beyond, less than, right? What's up from San Bernardino? Jeff sitting at home enjoying his family while CDCR is up in flames. Yep, today is November 30th, Sunday. Jeff McCumber is eating his turkey leg, washing it down with his eggnog. Neil Flood, I'm going to look at you right now in the eyes, Neil Flood. Look at Neil. At some point in time, me and you are going to have a conversation, Neil. You can't avoid me, right? I know you thought you were scared that I was going to show up here in San Diego when you were here. Don't worry. I have a life. At some point in time, Neil Flood, me and you are going to have a man-to-man conversation. I'm going to look at you in the eyes because I'm good at reading people. And I'm going to ask you the following questions. Hey, dude, do you think what you're doing is right? I'm going to watch your expression. Then I'm going to say, hey, you're not collecting that extra money. You're not going to be a contractor at the end of your tenure. I'm telling you right now. Do you understand that? And if you fucking so much twitch, move a fucking muscle, or talk back to me, you're not going to like it. You're not going to fucking like it. I need you to swallow the harsh truth and say, you know what, Hector? You're right. You're right, Hector. I'm a piece of shit. I sold my people out for the money, for the power. I'm a white man in Sacramento. I'm rubbing elbows with another white man, Jeff McCumber, and another white man, Gavin Newsom. We're fucking cleaning house. We're utilizing all you motherfuckers as pawns. And we're washing our hands rich at the end of this motherfucker. And Bree Williams, whatever the fuck that lady is. So, no, Neil, I'm sorry that Hector Bravo Farrell existed in your lifetime. I'm sorry that only one motherfucker out of 30 peace officers had the fucking nuts to stand up to you, Neil, Jeff, Gavin, Bonta. I don't give a fuck, okay? The truth is the truth is the truth. Today I went to church. What else did I do today? Hit the punching bag, did a little bit of jump rope. I train my soul, body, and mind for war every single fucking day. Hector, is this what this episode is about? No, hold on. Somebody bless me. Once the death count hits 100, word is CDCR is throwing a pizza party for the inmates. You get a wrench for blessing me. Ways to get a wrench on here. Blessing me, complimenting me. If you don't know what to compliment me on, there's a lot of good qualities and traits that I possessed. Man, bear, bull, shark. Jesus Christ. Jesus. That's literally the hardest one I've ever written. Thank you. I don't know if I hit the buttons. What's up, Hugo Hector the Baptist? "97 homicides. What does it mean? How did we get here? 14 minutes. I explained to you the death, right? The circumstances. How did we get to 97 homicides, Hector? All right, I'm going to tell you guys, 141 warriors. When I started my career as a young correctional officer for the California Department of Correction and Rehabilitation, I wore a one-piece green jumpsuit, Transcon. Hector, why are you telling us your uniform? You're going to see the generational change. You're going to see the generational change, okay? My father was a CO beginning in 1993, right? So the blood that fucking flowed inside of my veins was that of a fucking knuckle-dragging prison guard. I was born for this shit. I was meant for this shit. I had planned to die in the yarda. Nah, just kidding. I took it too far on that one. I didn't really plan. I actually planned to not die in the yarda. But anyways, I was built for this shit. Fucking 5'11". Well, at the time, I was a little chunky. 198, chunky, cute baby face. Thought I had knew it all. Mocoso, ladies man. Well, Hector, weren't you married? Ladies man. Fucking showed up to work. The inmates would ask me for stuff. My automatic response would be no. Hey, CO, can I get a bed move? No. Can I use the phone? No. Can I get a rubber band? No. Can I get a plastic bag? No. Can I get some toilet paper? No. Nah, I wasn't a dick. I wasn't a dick. Last thing I would ever do is let a motherfucker shit their pants. They could get a partial. Right? It was in the drawer. They could get a partial. No. Ain't gonna happen. Why you gotta get all crazy? I'm not getting crazy. Why you gotta act like you bought it? I'm not even discussing this anymore, man. The answer is no. Leave me alone. I'm gonna sit here till I leave, period. Now, let's say in the event, 2 inmates decided to stab another inmate, which it did happen often. Charlie Yard, Centinela State Prison, home of the level 4 GP killers. Then you respond accordingly with your baton and you start beating the shit out of them. Per policy and procedure. Stop, get the fuck down. Stop, get down. Get down. Pa, pa, pa. Pa, pa. Get down. Shh. 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 Damn, Hector, where'd you get that from? Don't ask me questions. Motherfucker, dude was gonna get murdered. It laughed my ass off. When I was an inmate, I used to say, cops saying no, so I didn't even ask. I'm going to pin this. It's an easy concept, Don Ruperto. Hey, laughed my ass off. When I was an inmate, I was used to the cops saying no, so I didn't even ask. This was a beautiful time in the CDCR, man. You didn't bother us. We didn't bother you. You guys did your thing. We did our thing. And when it got violent, we stopped it. Period. End of story. Somehow along the ways, you got to transform. Let's fast forward in time a little bit. When did the uniforms change, Hector? What did these stupid assholes start wearing? 2-piece. It went to the 2-piece. Hector, so we have 97 murders because the uniform went to the 2-piece jumpsuit. The 2-piece. Yeah. The different breed came on board. I hate to tell you, young COs, this isn't a shot at you, but it's directly a shot at you. When you first joined the penal system, you walked around saying, oh, I know what I'm doing, OG. I know what I'm doing. You shut up. You are the laughing stock of the world now because you carried yourself in that manner. Don't you ever carry yourself in that fucking manner ever again. Now, 2-piece jumpsuit comes along, policies change. Cocksuckers get put in place in high places. Sacramento. You had Jeffrey Beard. Hey, if you are on the chat box, start a question and answer. I'm going to ask something. Do you remember Jeff Beard? What's up with these stupid fuckers' beards? What happened to my shit? What happened to my shit? Oh, that's a fucking question and answer? I don't know how to do this, dude. I fucked my shit up. I lost all my comments, son of a bitch. Fuckers. Hold on. There we go. Do you remember Jeff Beard? No inmate talked to you. It started with Class B, green slacks, tan shirts, no vest. The good old days. They just reworked the gladiator program. Saludos on the tira. Oh, shit, look at it's on the tira. Is that on the tira from on the tira? Shout out to you, man. I watch your content from time to time. You were speaking at the, it looked like the Imperial County Jail, dude. That's what that looked like, man. I like your get down. I like your style. I like your message, bro. Shout out to you. Go check out on the tira. Don't know who that vato is. What's up? Leave it for third. Okay, Jeffrey Beard. All right. When I was a fucking young, handsome ass CO, yeah, get over it, Hector. Young, handsome CO, 2007, Charlie Yard, Centinela State Prison. We had Lieutenant Valenzuela, hard dick, heavy hitter, crisis response team, CERT member. We had Sergeant Lamb. Lamb wore the smoky hat. Man, these were my fucking drill sergeants back then. Drill sergeants? Yeah, hold on, I'm in my choni, dispensa. Hold on, dispensa, got somebody else calling me. Hold on. When I started my career, since you guys like visuals and role playing, when I started my career, Sergeant Lamb, Charlie Yard, Centinela State Prison, walk around like this, rolled up fucking sleeves, fucking, hey, Sarge, can I beat the fuck out of that inmate? Go ahead, right? Easy peasy, Japanesey. Hector, were you guys really doing that? Nah, not to that extent. Not to that extent. But if somebody needed an ass whooping, they would get an ass whooping, allegedly. Right? Then our lieutenants, they look like this, man. They didn't give a fuck about nothing. You never saw them. You never saw the fucking lieutenants. Imagine if you're a young CO and your sergeant looks like that and your lieutenant looks like this. You know you're about to have a fucked up, crazy day, man. And I was a good little soldier, good little pawn in my one-piece green jumpsuit, black boots. What's up with hat? And Hector, did you shine your boots? Nope, I dressed for the war, not the parade. Put your pants on, fool. Super Trooper vibes. All right. This whole thing is how we got to 97 fucking murders. Prison was good back then. 2007, 2008, man. The big homies were sitting in the bay. They would shoot down little kites, say, kick it off with the blacks, kick it off with the whites, kick it off with the cops. Oh, yeah. Again and again, motherfucker. Hit them. Hit them, motherfucker. So anyways, it was good back then. It was almost like cops and robbers to a degree. So, Jeffrey Beard comes along. I never met a Jeff that I liked. Jeffrey Beard's background, I want to say, was mental health. I want to say the fool was a doctor, mental health doctor, was never a prison guard. Somehow, somebody Googled it on the chat GPT. Looking like Sergeant Thundercock. Yeah. Do you remember Observation Tower Gunner Bach? CO Bach. That dude actually hit me up. He was before my time. And I'm pretty sure he worked on the ground because I heard that fool use force a lot. And then he went to Calipat. He's like a legend. I did meet them. I did meet him one time. Years past. Where we at? 176 Warriors. How did CDCR get so fucked up? All right, don't distract me, guys. Here I go. Jeffrey Beard comes on scene around 2010, 2011. That's when the department started to go weird. They started to change the rules on us without telling us. They said, you can't use force. And I'm like, bullshit, I could use force. It's in the policy. Well, you're going to get fired. Okay, whatever. People started to get fired. At the time, the warden was Amy Miller. Who remembers Amy Miller? I remember. What year was that, Hector? I don't know, dude. 2009, 2010. It was a fucking nightmare. She fired a lot of good cops. She fired Sergeant Hatch. Hatch got his job back. My compadre got suspended. Sergeant Gomez got suspended. Everybody got their fucking job back. It was over a potty watch. It was all fucking bullshit shenanigans, man. I'm sitting back looking at this shit like, damn, you guys changed up on us, man. I'm talking about the department headquarters. Headquarters changed up on us. Because when you let the COs handle business, you'll quell violence in a heartbeat. One good thing California correctional officers were known for in the past was quelling violence, right? Throughout all 50 states, we were known for that. Somehow, some way, they fucked it up on purpose. Too much money got embezzled. Too much money got laundered. All these fake fucking programs. Let's give more. Let's give more to the inmates. Well, Hector, is it a good idea or a bad idea to give more to the inmates? Well, it's a good idea if you apply it correctly. If you give and take, motherfucker, there was no taking. There was no taking. You were taking from the COs and giving to the inmates. Now you have 97 deaths. That's a fucking fact. You're not going to tell me that skateboarding and biking is going to prevent 97 fucking homicides. You're not going to tell me. I was there. I seen it. Anyways, who remembers Rosie Garcia? She was there. Amy Miller was I met as a captain at Calipat. She would eventually be my warden. I'm going to drop names so you guys know I know what I'm talking about. Amy Miller would eventually be my warden. These were the wardens I went through at Centinela. Warden Shamolsky, he didn't last long. He fucking knocked up somebody, a secretary. Warden Shamolsky. Warden Domingo Uribe, he saved my job. God bless you, Uribe, he saved my job. He also knocked up a secretary. Amy Miller. Damn, I really didn't even know the wardens too much. I really didn't know the wardens. I didn't need to know the wardens. I was a CO. What the fuck you need to know the warden for? You don't. I didn't even know who my lieutenants were. You don't need to know who they are. Micromanaging started happening, right? How did we get 97 homicides? All this whole fucking cesspool shifted. It was like they put everything in a shit pie and fucking shuffled it. This is what happened, all right? I was there. You're not going to tell me I wasn't there. At one point in time, they had COs had the green light to handle business. Yeah, Hector, that's called the Green Wall Gang, Salinas Valley State Prison. Oh, knock it off, Don. No, not Don. What's his name? DJ Vodka, Spencer. Then they took, by way of force, the administration took all the powers away from the COs. By way of force. Well, how? By firing them. Straight up, by firing them. For being in the right. For being within policy. I seen it. I was there. By way of force, they utilized their intimidation tactics, the retaliation tactics, the corrupt tactics, and the game flipped. The game flipped. All the cocksuckers, the weenies, the Jeff McCumbers of the world, they started to climb up the chain of command, and they started to pull their numbskulls up with them. Gina Jones, Tuggle, Joseph Stewart, Jennifer Benavides, right? It was, the nerds took over. The nerds took over. People that had no business being correctional officers working in the housing unit, let alone, were now running the fucking department out of headquarters Sacramento. 97 murders, right? 97 murders. Damn, Hector, so that's how that happened? My motherfucking loved one has been in prison since 1982. Everything was all good. And then this happens. I told you. I fucking told you. Didn't I tell you? So now that you had CDCR headquarter officials just fuck up the whole game, gacho, then we started getting the new breed of COs. And the new breed of inmates. Hector, what year did that start to happen? 2013, 2014, 2015, 2016. For sure, 2016. The new breed of COs started to come in 2014. If you were 21 years old in 2014, what year were you born in? Because that's when I started to see the shit come in the department. Fucking rats, scoundrels, fucking cowards. How are you going to stand there when your partner's getting your ass kicked? How the fuck are you going to stand there when your partner's getting your ass kicked? I don't understand that mentality. I don't want to understand that mentality. I never heard of that mentality. And once I continued to see that mentality over and over again and I started to see a systemic problem, I left. I resigned 3 years ago. Now, what are the people saying? F you, CDCR, pay me. Centinela, C-Yard, pop in. Beat steady, rockin'. You always blame 2012, Hector. Well, break it down. I can't identify the year, man. CDCR was so good at one point, man. It was so good. I used to chew sunflower seeds for a living. I used to listen to my AirPod, and I didn't have AirPods. I used to listen to music for a living. I used to sneak in my PSP, PlayStation Portable on First Watch and play Tony Hawk in Delta Gym, Centinela State Prison Level 3 for a living. I used to watch DVDs for a living. Oh, I was robbing the state. Oh, I was robbing the state. And if somebody got violent, you just get more violent. Oh, what a perfect job for a guy like me. What a perfect fucking job. Anyways, they fucked it up. Micromanaging to the 10th degree. Everybody got fucked over. Everybody got fucked off. The rats and the scoundrels and the snakes rose to the top. They've obliterated the department. There's nothing left. There's a smoldering heap of shit where the California Department of Corrections used to lie, right? This whole time, you have Jeff McCumber lying to you on the public. Everything's fucking great. We're going to have some hiccups. That guy was a disgruntled employee. He only speaks prison fan fiction. Behind the scenes, he's getting the fucking Office of Internal Affairs scumbags like fucking Jesse Ferguson, fucking Velasco, Steven Velasco, these fucking cooks and fucking idiots, faggots, fucking to come against me, invade my motherfucking Fourth Amendment right to the rights to search and seizure, you piece of shit. I'm a civilian. Fuck you. Fuck you. Try to stop me, bitch. Try to stop me. Try to stop me. My front door is right there. My front door is right there. My front door is right there. See, you don't know where it's at, but I do. And when you come through that motherfucker, that's going to be the last thing you ever fucking do, bitch. $180 Warrior. Let me get this right. So you would rather sit there, talk to people you don't know for hours than to be hanging out with a beautiful wife. You're cooked. Who said that? Are you replying to somebody else's fucking shit? All the CEOs stuck watching videos are on Amazon. Facts. Hey, we got CDCR fired up. We got the homie DG3. Got to give the homie a shout out and a plug. If you guys, that's my sidekick, bro. You guys ever seen Ren and Stimpy? That's me and Don. You ever see fucking the ambiguously gay duo? That's me and Don. You ever see fucking Batman and Robin? That's me and Don. You go to cdcrfiredup.com. You get yourself one of these California Department of Corruption and Retaliation patch. It's a real patch. I dare one of you guys to fucking iron it on your uniform and wear it to work and take a photograph. Also, if you're aware of incidents that are transpiring inside the department, Don Garrett is your only hope. He's your only hope. That is one way to anonymously report incidents and misconduct by your higher-ups. You guys are getting fucked off, man. We're giving you the answer. We've literally paved a gold fucking path for you and you're refusing to walk on that gold path because you don't want to get your shoes dirty. Brokeback Mountain, you and Don. Don, bro, D-O-N. What's up, Ray? What's up, player? What's up, Carlos? Is that the homie Carlos? I have a friend named Carlos. He's my new friend. I don't know if that's him or not. Could be. I don't even know which one his handles. I'm probably going to text him and be like, bro, which one are you? Which one are you? We used to call these two fools that were always together the ambiguously gay duo. What did that used to come out on, man? The ambiguously gay duo. They used to fly like this. The other one with his pito on his back. The fucking car looked like a pito. You remember? They were big ass fucking nuts with balls. What's up? What's up, the Martin? East Oakland. So I'm so used to the pronunciation mishap. Dawn. I left C-Yard on August. I don't miss nothing. I'm living life with a job in culinary arts. I never went PC. You can stay GP and stay out the way. I'm going to give him a wrench. There's a misconception, right? And I watch Indicted TV, and people want to know, hey, Hector, can I remain GP, general population, currently in 2025 and parole? Yeah, the homie just did it. The homie right there just did it. You can do it. And I don't even think there is an SNY anymore, to tell you the truth. Like, I really don't even think they're accepting people to the SNY yard side anymore. Jeff fucked up the whole process. Well, Hector, how would you have done it? In 5 seconds, Hector, I want you to think of, in 5 seconds, Hector, I want you to think of a way you would have done the non-designated program and integration. This is how I would have done it. Day one. Ready? Watch this, inmates. Inmates that like to hit cops. Watch this. Day one, Hector Bravo, secretary. Governor Newsom tells me, hey, man, hey, Hector, I need you to integrate this new California model where people get along and people don't get along. I got you. Hey, wardens, give me a list of all your staff assaultive inmates right now. Right now. All of them. Or every motherfucker that's gotten a staff assault in the last year. All right, cool. High Desert State Prison, clear out a yard. Clear out that fucking yard right now, okay? Clear out that yard, ship them out. Salinas Valley, Kern Valley, Calipat, ship them out. I want to get all these inmates that are staff assaultive, and I want to put them right here in this yard, High Desert. Hey, warden, do what you got to do, man. My phone's not going to be working for the next 2 months. Handle your business, cuzzo, on the dead homies. All right, boom, non-designated. What do you mean non-designated? I did it. You did what? Non-designated. You want to hit a cop, you go to this yard. I don't give a fuck if you're GP, SNY. When you're on that yard in High Desert in the snow, you guys can talk it out. You can figure it out. But that's it. Make your mess over there, far away from the rest of the state. Then, okay, damn, the word's going to talk on the fucking tier. Hey, if you hit a cop, you're going to go over here. Well, don't hit a cop. Oh, okay. Fuck. Well, what if we go over here? You're going to get a car show. Big Daddy Bravo's going to give you a car show. I'll give you whatever the fuck you want over here. Just don't hit a cop. That easy. Hector, that's really all you care about, huh? It's really, truly all I give a fuck about. I'm not going to lie. It's a job. That easy. Racial integration in 2007 was the start. They never really racially integrated, though. Yo, Lieutenant, you seem in a good mood today. Can I wear my sandals to the day room? Hell nah, bro. I can't tell you no. I'm wearing these little fucking bitch shoes. Hold on. Damn, Hector, what size of those little fucking bitch feet you got, my boy? Size 6? Nah, motherfuckers. That's embarrassing right there. Nah, man. Hector, what's up with your Pocahontas fucking shoes? I never worked at fucking Pleasant Valley, bro. Nor was I in the fucking 1995 riot. Wouldn't it be easier to just separate all the different gangs, like give each one their own prison? Hell no, bro. We gotta have we gotta let them fight each other. You know what happens if you put separate gangs in separate prison? All of a sudden, they're gonna act all hard and turn all their attention on green. They're gonna turn all their attention on the COs. Hector, how do you know this? Speaking from experience. You don't think I've been in gyms full of Mexicans? Yeah, how did that go, Hector? Not good. You don't think I've been in gyms full of blacks? Yeah, Hector, how did that go? Fuck me, man. Fuck me. You do not want to be in a prison, a yard, or in a building full of one fucking gang or race. All of a sudden, they want to get loud. All of a sudden, they want to get tough. You need them to fight each other every once in a while. Strategy, Art of War, Sun Tzu. Hector, saludos, big homie. What part of the job taught you the most about people? Oh, man. Okay, you got to understand. Excellent question. Did I give him a wrench for that excellent fucking question? No, here's a question. Here's a fucking, here is a wrench the homie asked. This is what he asked. Let me end this stupid question. Dinger, end Q&A. confirm. What part of the job taught you most about people? Okay, when I was a lieutenant, that's how far it took. You guys never believe me. You guys always say, Hector, you were down with the corruption for all those years. Finally, all of a sudden you want to change up. Dude, it wasn't until I was a lieutenant where you start seeing shit that you had never seen before, man. You're closer to the captains. You're closer to the AWs. I started seeing people at the rank of lieutenant because then I'm looking at inmates, I'm looking at officers, I'm looking at sergeants, I'm looking at captains, I'm looking at AWs, I'm looking at free staff, I'm looking at the chief, and I'm looking at the warden. So as I'm looking down and I'm looking up. And I'm looking at people that think they have power. Think Victor Cortez, Lionel Rodriguez. And just because you're acting or just because you have a rank, that doesn't give you the right to disrespect people, belittle people, gaslight people, berate people, put people under frivolous investigations. But I'm watching the dirty little game being played like Game of Thrones. I'm watching the frivolous investigations. I'm watching the backstabbing, right? People are telling me stuff and I'm just taking it all in. And I'm watching who's gossiping. And I'm watching who's fucking the other person over. And I'm watching the inmates, right? And I'm looking at the inmates and I'm like, damn, these motherfuckers ain't so bad after all, man. We knew it, Hector. We knew you were an inmate lover. Bitch, listen to my story. I was sitting back, watching everything like, that's fucking, oh, holy shit, man. That dude's and then it dawned on me, bro. It dawned on me. Oh my God. All these fucking people care about is money, perceived power, fake titles. All I have to do is remove myself from the equation, strip myself all down, and then I'll be above them. I'll wield the power. I will be able to say the fucking truth without fear of punity, repercussions. You know what I'm trying to say. So basically, Hector Bravo sacrificed his fucking career, gave up the title, gave up the money, just so that I can buy a Rode microphone and tell the fucking truth and drink bubbly water in my fucking chonies and Pocahontas fucking sandals. Let me get an amen. Damn, Hector, you're a down-ass fucking fool. What would possess you to do that, Hector? I had enough. We're all going to die. Figured I was going to sacrifice myself like a kamikaze soldado. Fuck, we're all going to die. Might as well go out guns a-blazing. I wholeheartedly mean guns a-blazing. Damn, we know you do, Hector. We know you do. We know you're all not all there mentally, Hector. I bet you were a feed-ass lieutenant, huh? It was cool. Who died, perro? Inmate Torres? Hold on. Inmate Torres, man. Inmate Torres died, 26 years old. Fucking dead. Woke up this morning, dead. Didn't wake up this morning. Jeff McCumber doesn't give a fuck. He's going to prison. That's a fact. So, 190 Warriors, man. Ask me anything, all right? Because I'm going to go see my daughter right now. It's the time my daughter's barely coming back from El Centro. My ex-wife took my daughter to El Centro for like fucking 4 or 5 days, right? They never answer my calls. I hate it. But I'm about to go see her at her pad right now. Ask me anything in the comment section. There's 189 of you. There is no question that is off the table. If you ever wholeheartedly wanted to know something from the bottom of my heart, now is the time to ask, please. CEOs, for the most part, just want to go to work and do their 8 and hit the gate, but then there's those who create drama. Facts. Will you ever coach your daughter's softball team again? Yes, Liz. Hi. I told my daughter, baby, do you want me to coach fall or spring? You want me to coach spring? She's like, yeah, daddy. I said, oh, man. All right. So now I have to. White meat or dark meat? Hey, what's up, Boobin? Damn. Hey, I'm just a younger version of Boobin. Boobin done been through the ringer, man. Boobin's a soldado, OG, veterano type, though, man. Boobin was having women problems in the fucking 80s and 90s. I don't know what that was like, right? I was just a young tyke. But let me tell you, problems in the 2025 are similar. One thing for sure is all bitches are fucking crazy. Are you a PC? Homie, I done been to jail fucking 3 times. All GP. That's a fucking fact. Hector, you mean to tell me you've been to jail 3 times, all general population? Yeah, motherfucker, what do you want me to tell you? I'm gonna fucking lie to you? Want me to change my story? General population. Look it up. Motherfucker, who do you think I am, bitch? My daddy didn't raise no bitch. That's right, Dad. I ain't fucking going over there. I'm fucking child molesters over there. Nah, just kidding. That was a joke. Same problems, but more mascara. Oh, God, hold on. But I didn't answer your question, though, Boobin. White meat or dark meat? I don't discriminate, bro. Anybody could get it. How to deal with CEOs that like to create drama. Protect yourself. Protect yourself. Protect yourself. How to deal with anybody who creates drama, protect yourself, right? Avoid the drama, get away from the drama, don't be around the drama, document the drama. You have to protect yourself, right? You cannot get caught up in that shit. You will get fucked bad, real bad. And people that are dramatic love to drag other people into the drama. Misery loves company. You should have went to your old pad and changed all the furniture around. Hey, bro, I went earlier. Don't tell. I went earlier. I still have access. Don't worry about that. We got trans Tim Kennedy in here. Hector, chicken or beef? Beef, bro. What yard would you like to see Jeff on? Excellent fucking question. The yard that I want to see Jeff McCumber on, and I want to make this happen, and I will make it happen, trust me. Well, technically, he's going to go to the feds because what he's doing is a fucking federal civil rights violation. 97 fucking homicides. But I want to see him on Mule Creek State Prison Facility A yard. I believe every inmate from Charlie R. Donovan got sent over there and they have just fucked up Mule Creek's A yard. It's a bad yard right now. Have you ever saw a love triangle between guard and inmate? Yeah. I told you, there was this hot-ass fucking CO. She was fucking everybody. And the inmates. She was fucking everybody. That's a fucking fact. Hector, did you hit that too? Nah, you ain't gonna get me caught up in no wreck. Hector, did a female free staff or CO ever throw herself at you? Did you tell your wife? If so, how did the convo go? Yeah, but not in the way you're thinking. Yeah, but I didn't think much of it. I really didn't feed into it. There used to be a sergeant on Charlie Yard, Centinela. I was a brand new cop. She was a sergeant. She would hang on to my arm on the yard. She was a cool person. I consider her a friend. That's why I'm not really considering it like that. But she would hang on to my arm. It would kind of make me feel uncomfortable in the yard. And she would always give me ITO and never mark it down in the books. What ITO is when you get to leave 4 hours early. I left 4 hours early probably for a year fucking straight during the furloughs, 2009. Could I have smashed? Yeah, for sure. Did I want to? No. Wasn't interested. Plus, like you said, I wasn't in a relationship at the time. No. Nah. I'm trying to think. Because there was a lot, right? Not a lot. There was just different variations. I wouldn't say, Martin, to answer your question in the most realistic ways, I wouldn't say that they threw themselves on me, but they were there making themselves available, right? Waiting for me to make a move. So they weren't necessarily, except the bitch at the hospital. That's a different story. But she wasn't a CO or a free staff. She was a visitor. Fucking visitor. Female visitor at the hospital definitely threw herself at me. Hands down. She fucking told me straight up what she wanted to do to me. Right? Well, Hector, did you do it? Hector goes to his old pad and farts on his ex pillow and laughs when she gets pink eye. Dude, I'm a nice guy, bro. I'm not an asshole like that. Do you know how to get off a federal jurisdiction? How did the inmates pay per pizza they ordered from the vendor? Pizza parties. Through their money on their books, man. However they get their money on their books. Family members. Drugs. You know the Mexican GPs can't 602 COs. Yeah, bro. Level 4 GP is the best yard to work at, man. Zero bullshit. Ever been to Texas? Yeah, dude. Austin, not too long ago. Podcast. Has anybody tell you that you laugh like Little Puppet from American Me? I might watch that movie tonight. Hector's a sureño. Definitely not a sureño, bro. One dude tells me I laugh like fucking Little Puppet. Hector, why do you have a little puppet? I don't know. Don't ask me fucking questions, man. The fucking little puppet. Don't look at me. What a damn travesty. Mijo, it's a crossover you never wanted. Real Housewives of CDCR wife swap. When are you coming out with a new book? All right, leave it for third. I wrote 2 books, right? One is called Leadership and Legacy. The other one is called Operation Yard Recall. I am about to start a third book, right? And it is going to be between 2 topics. Let me know right now if you want my third book to be about women and dating. Not even dating, just women. Please, let me know. Hector, are you taking Jeff's job in CDCR? Well, if Chad Bianco becomes a governor, I don't know, man. I've talked so much shit for the last 3 years. I'm kind of in a conundrum, right? Because if he offers me the job and I say no, I'm going to look like a bitch. They'll be like, Hector, really? You talked all that fucking shit and then you're going to do this. You're going to back out. You're fucking, vales verga, you weenie. Boo, boo that man. That fool's all talk. Boo, he couldn't handle it. Quitter, you fucking quit, bitch. No wonder you quit. You know one of those things where you run your mouth so much, you write a check, your fucking mouth can't cash? That's how I feel, bro. I'm going to have to do it, right? I'm firing people day one. Day one, I'm going to fucking fire probably 90% of my workforce. I'm going to bring back everybody that got fired illegally. Fuck, man. The Haina Chronicles for the next book. All right, Boobin, you're going to be proud, bro. You're going to be proud, Boobin. Honestly, dude. You're going to read the book, Boobin, and because you have the same experience, you're going to be like, damn, this motherfucker is right on the money. One of the chapters in the book, Boobin, is going to be about how every time you try to break up with a girl, they'll always say, like, just so you know, I haven't had my period yet. I'm late on my period and I'm worried. You fucking bitch. Your fucking lies. Yeah, CDCR banned my book, bro. Have you ever been throw you under the bus to get somebody to get ahead? Have I ever thrown somebody under the bus to get ahead? Never. Never, dude. I'd rather be at the bottom. 100%. There's something, how I'm built, right? How I'm built, not too many people are built like that, okay? Pure loyalty. Pure loyalty. And where did I learn that from? Well, number one, I think it was embedded in me. Number one, I learned it from my friends in the military. Loyalty. Loyalty. I don't give a fuck. Loyalty, right? I don't need to get ahead by sacrificing somebody else. That's the beautiful thing about it. I know what I'm totally capable of. Let me tell you, you little rat fuckers in the department that are fucking over your friends to promote. That's not necessary, number one. That's not warranted. If you suck at the job, then maybe you shouldn't promote, right? Maybe you're not ready to promote, okay? Maybe you're not a good person. I don't know. But if you think that selling somebody else out to get ahead, Jeff McCumber, and you're going to get away with it scotch-free, never again. Never again. Because I created a movement that nobody has ever done before. It's called Leave the Department and Spew the Truth, right? So if you're a bitch, I'm going to get on the internet and say, this dude right here is a straight fucking bitch. Watch out for this fool, right? Watch out for her. Watch out for this dude. Straight fucking scoundrels, rats, fucking cocksuckers, puppets. Get the fuck out of the way. Well, Hector, didn't you play the game? Weren't you a fucking company man? Dude, I was professional. Yeah, I'm not going to lie. I was a company man. There's a fucking difference, bitch, between being a professional company man, good ass kisser, and a fucking scoundrel, scumbag rat that's gonna throw somebody under the fucking bus. That ain't me, bitch. Get it right. What up, Lou? What's good? I saw that. You saw the Stockton shooting? I did, Gabriel. The old keep a N-word, baby. How many phones did you bring in for the homies? Damn, bro, you were doing so good, Renee. I'm taking away this fucking wrench. Oh, you were doing so good, bro. No, I didn't. You were doing so good, bro. Oh, you're doing so good. Okay. Fuck do I do this, man? Pissed me off. Remove the standard. The reason why I took your wrench away, Renee, is because you disrespected me with that comment, bro. I didn't ask you stupid questions like, hey, how many times did you suck off your celly? How many times did you jack them off with a curtain in the middle so you don't see them and pretend you're not gay? No mames. How many times did you lick grape jelly out of your celly's fucking asshole? Don't act like we don't fucking know what's going on in that fucking cell, bro. How many times did you get the hair clippers stuck up your ass? One of my compadres worked A-Yard, Centinela State Prison, level 3 GP. And he claims this is true, but I don't know. He said a sureño stuck hair clippers up his ass and couldn't get it out. Had to go to the hospital. I don't know if that's a true story or not. Every time I ask him about it, he holds this to his story. Yeah, bro, that really happened. The inmate came up and said, CO, I got to go to medical. Oh, man, I'll be telling everybody's fucking secrets on here, man. I know who's fucking who. Hector, to answer those questions truthfully, can he get his wrench back? Bro, he disrespected me. Orale, thank you for answering my question. Being a company man means you support the mission. I supported it at the time. It was a stupid fucking mission. I regret it. I made a mistake. I played the game until the game was no longer fun to be played, right? It fucking sucked. The game sucks, man. The game's rigged. The game's rigged. I played the game until I saw how the game was rigged. It fucking sucks. Anyways. Oh, you ever get in trouble with the brass in the Army, Article 15? Never, bro. Never. Hey, I don't know why I'm flexing my pecs. Hey, look, I love you guys, 189 Warriors, bro. I quit my job to come onto the YouTube. This is what I do for a living, man. It's not the most honorable work, right? It's not the most like... But I can't lie, bro. I'm wearing fucking chonies. I fucking got my little puppet. I got a big pencil. Dude, I got a murder count. I got a bullshit button.
Bullshit level, DEFCON 5.
I'm living life, man. I'm living life. Today's Sunday. I hit the rutina. I went to church. I'm about to go see my daughter. I love you guys from the bottom of my heart. I said I was loyal earlier, but I'm also selfless. You ever need anything or you feel like you don't got anybody, hit me up. I'm always here for you guys. Love you. Keep pushing forward.